And welcome to another episode of Strangers in the Alps, a movie podcast, where every week we discuss movies in an in-depth ramble. I'm Dan.
I'm Sam.
I think that's Travis.
My name is Travis.
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 From Paraguay.
And I'm Frank.
And we're here to discuss yet another movie.
We're still doing movies?
Can we? Well, that's debatable. Can you read the
I thought we were doing a song today.
back of your VHS tape from the movie that we watched in our cabin?
You know I don't have that ready.
Oh, no, you don't. So I'm talking.
Hi, Sam. How are you?
Sam looks tired.
My patience is wearing thin
Is it really?
since I woke up this morning at
At
5.
least
Oh.
it's thin.
And that was
You
quite a
think
while.
I'm skinny?
That was quite a while ago.
Yeah.
When did you wake up?
I woke up at 5. Actually, no, just kidding. I woke up at 8. But I didn't finish work until like 12-ish. Didn't get home until 1. Didn't sleep until 3.
And then got up what time?
7.
That's only 4 hours of sleep.
Woot woot.
I can't exist that way.
It's kind of gay.
I can't do it.
You're gay.
Duh.
Okay.
So, I have the tape ready. All right.
Great, because we need to pick up the pace here. Let's go.
We're just cruising along.
Yeah, we're just like,
cruising along.
We're going in a low gear right now. Let's
Dan,
read that.
Dan is laying
We're
down.
just drifting down the river.
We gotta
Yeah.
cut a hole
I
in
can
Dan's
hear
neck.
people falling asleep while they're listening to this podcast.
All right. A National Geographic film crew is taken hostage by an insane hunter who forces them along on his quest to capture the world's largest and deadliest snake.
I don't think they ever said National Geographic.
don't.
You couldn't say that in the movie.
They don't.
They wouldn't have let them say
For
that.
Just
context, though. This is for
director.
context.
Yeah, who was the actor who was the English accented actor? Did you recognize him?
Oh,
from
he's
anything
been in
else?
a bunch
Familiar.
of stuff.
Jonathan Hyde.
Yeah.
What was he in?
What do I know?
He was in
him from?
Jumanji.
Yeah,
There
he was
we
the
go.
dad.
Right. I
he
love
was
him
the
in
dad
Jumanji.
/ hunter in Jumanji.
Yeah. Wait,
Robin
he was a
Williams
hunter
Jumanji?
too?
Yeah, the Robin Williams
I've
one.
never seen it.
What the fuck is wrong with you, Dan?
You have
You're
kids.
kidding.
I like the Rock one. I'm sorry.
The Rock one's good too. The original one's good. You should watch it.
I think that was before my kids were born.
Wait, which one?
The Robin Williams one.
Oh.
No, this was 97
Oh, I thought it was in the 80s.
or 95 or 96.
Huh, yeah, we never saw it.
It was
I mean,
95.
it's Nathan and Molly might have seen it. I never saw it.
What?
Yeah, I'm sure every.
What?
Well, that
You
explains
saw-
a lot about you,
You
Dan.
saw
It does.
Jingle All the Way,
Doesn't
but
it?
never saw
Oh, that movie's awful.
Jumanji?
It's hilarious. It's so
Jingle
good.
All the Way?
Yeah, it's
That's
so
a good
bad.
movie.
What's the
That's
name?
a good movie.
What's the name of the toy?
Turbo Man.
Turbo Man?
Turbo Man.
Duh.
Hey, I don't need this toy because my dad is the real Turbo Man. All right, so let's go
The
on.
real Turbo Man.
So
way.
this month we're doing,
I'm sorry. Yes, please, Sam.
of course, so
Catch
this
us up.
month we're doing creature features. The strangers go looking for creatures. And the first movie we're watching is Anaconda.
We went to the Amazon.
We went to the Amazon.
Or the Arboretum in Arcadia, which is where they film most of it.
Oh, really?
That's hilarious.
I know.
They
In
didn't film any of it in the
Pasadena.
Amazon.
Sorry,
I think
Pasadena.
They did some Brazil River, and then they did the No, it's Arcadia.
I know.
Arboretum. That's also where they filmed Tarzan movies back in the 30s.
Can we stay on task, please?
No, I'm just trying to
I
put this
know.
context.
All right.
Cracking
I
the
know.
whip.
So this movie, I'm gonna go over some of the cast because it's pretty wild.
It's
Can you say the tagline?
It's a very impressive
I love the tagline.
opening
I got it. Hold on.
credits of names. Like, you go, wow.
I don't
Wow.
know.
They were involved.
All right.
Dan, get
And
ready.
Randy Newman did the music.
For Anaconda?
Yes.
You know, that's not
Yes, he
surprising
did.
because listening
we got
to
a
it,
snake coming.
We got a snake here.
You've got
We're
a
going to be friends
You've got a
here.
friend in me, like literally.
Look it up, Randy Newman. And I saw nothing Randy Newman-ish about it at all.
I love
heard it.
Amazon. We love
You
it.
could hear that Randy Newman in that score? Mm-hmm. Okay, go ahead.
Snake people got no reason to live.
I mean, I wrote it down in my notes, but you can read the credits if you want.
When you can't breathe, you can't scream.
it's so good.
That's like
So
the
fucking
That's what it
alien.
says on the poster.
That's like
So
the alien
in,
tagline.
In outer space, no one can hear you scream.
Yeah.
yeah.
But that sounds a lot better than.
And well, it says there's two taglines. In green font, when you can't on the top of the poster, when you can't breathe, you can't scream. Then it's the anaconda eyes. Then it says the title, and then under it says, "It will take your breath away."
Get it, Dan? So clever.
Dan did get his breath taken away.
So pre-thoughts?
Yeah, I'll go first.
Great.
Okay, so this movie came out 97.
Yep.
So I was about 6 years old.
Yep.
And I remember in our apartment building growing up, like next door was like a kid's birthday. And I don't know, I guess they had the movie Anaconda playing. I was like, oh, cool. I'd heard about this like scary movie.
So how old were you at that point?
Like 5 or 6.
No, you couldn't have.
I was
back
born in
then-
91.
Back then, movies didn't go to video that fast.
Well, it depends on when it came out. So this was maybe 98 then.
So, okay. Sorry.
So point is, I was there, and then I
6 months
remember,
ago.
I was trying to watch it, and I was going in, and then it was just like, those there were like, you should be watching this. You're gonna have nightmares. So I don't know. So my pre-thoughts were up until I thought this was like the definitive horror scary movie. Like this movie will give you nightmares because I never heard of it, and it was
You
just
poor thing.
yeah.
How misguided you were about this movie.
I know. I saw it years later, and I don't know about years later, but so for a while, I was just like, yeah, Anaconda. That's like an ultimate horror movie.
Right.
I mean, I understand why. Like, if it's parents at a birthday party, they don't want someone to come. I saw the movie Anaconda, and not have nightmares.
Yeah.
I turned out fine.
It's a very well-known big name movie. Everybody has heard of Anaconda.
And
Sam, what was your
yeah.
pre-thoughts?
I don't remember. It was either I'd seen it in theaters when it first came out. 'Cause
Really?
I would have been 7. Or it was always constantly on cable when it was on cable. So
It
was
lived
like-
on TNT.
Yeah,
like
so
it was on.
It was for a time there.
Yeah, so it was one of those things where like my parents would put in the background and we'll just like be at home.
To lull you to sleep.
The sounds of the
The hissing and
Yeah.
the bone crunching, yeah.
pure mood.
Crack.
Or
Hey.
his accent.
Oh, wow.
Go to sleep.
Wow.
Baby Sam. Yeah, that was a little more French.
Oh, hold on.
Go back to
Good
your
with
mama.
Sam.
Go back to your mama.
Yeah.
Frank?
Yeah, number one, TNT did have some really good programming.
Oh, it did. DVD
I mean,
on TV.
not good, but good.
DVD on TV.
I don't remember. This was like when I was really young, so I don't remember exactly if I watched it in theaters, but I don't think so. I think it was probably too scary for me to want to see it, but we did get it on VHS. We rented it from Blockbuster.
You bet you did.
R.I.P.
Yeah, probably Blockbuster. I thought it was cool. It wasn't scary to me. I expected it to be like super gory
Yeah.
when I was a kid, and I was like, "Oh, this is actually kind of fun."
For some
It's
reason,
definitely not scary.
Frank, for whatever reason, I thought you were gonna say, I couldn't remember a time when this movie wasn't in my life.
I mean, technically true, but
All right, how about you, Dan?
I saw the movie in the theaters when it came out. I think I just had some kind of need to. Something drew me in.
I mean,
Might have
Anaconda.
been John Voight. Might have been the idea. Oh, a big giant snake. This could be
your love
fun.
of snakes, yeah.
Then years later, I think I rented it so Nathan and I could watch it. I had it in my head, oh, Nathan will enjoy it. He was like maybe 9 or 10. I thought, oh, this is
Oh,
like
boy.
a good age for a movie like that. No, you know what he said? That snake doesn't look real.
I wonder why.
It's a puppet? What do you mean?
And I said, yeah, I know. That's kind of the problem with this movie. But I have a lot of notes about this movie, so let's dive in, shall we? I will say, I think the opening scroll is hilarious. Like, it has to
Yeah.
explain to us
What Anaconda is.
Like,
Oh,
it has
yeah.
to go through real deep detail about Anaconda. They could have just done one sentence, you know? Anacondas
you know
are
what they
big
could
ass
have done?
snakes. I
Or
mean,
you know
the
what
rest
they-
of it was so stupid.
You know what they could have done? Just showed the opening scene.
Yeah.
You would have.
It was just
Yeah.
so unnecessary.
Whipped.
You know
I don't
what?
It was trying to get you all set. Oh,
Yeah.
man.
Right?
Who's
I kind of dug it for the Amazon Anaconda massacre of it all. That was pretty much all it was.
Hey, man, Danny Trejo.
I was gonna say our man.
I love his tacos, man.
Expensive.
They are expensive.
$20 for a taco,
and
that's
noticed,
crazy.
I've noticed that a couple of them have closed. I think he might
Yeah.
overbilled.
Yeah.
The original one, well, I don't see the original. The one I know of most is on La Brea, down
Yeah.
across from a casting office, which I don't think is there anymore.
There's one in the Grove,
They-
Farmer's Market.
Oh, there is. They still
Used to
have.
be one in Woodland Hills. It closed.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know too. They had.
yeah.
Yeah,
I
they
remember
also
picking up for
had
that
Trejo's Donuts. I think that's on Santa
Hollywood.
Monica and
Highland.
That's still there.
That's still there.
It's still there, yeah.
Are those good?
Pink as ever.
Never had
Haven't-
it.
Never tried
All right, so these are some of the. This cast is actually kind of stacked.
Oh, really stacked. Not when it was made, but
No.
now.
We have John Voight.
Yuck.
He was big star, big name,
The
Jennifer
big star.
Lopez.
who I assume was a name in '97.
She was on-
I mean,
her
she's already
music.
done
She'd
Selena.
already,
Yeah.
she'd already done some releases. Yeah.
Mhm.
Eric Stoltz.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Who's that? Which one's that
He
one?
plays the boyfriend, the one
Okay.
who gets.
Ugh.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
was.
that's the only part of the movie that really grossed me out. Honestly,
He was in.
Yeah.
He was in Pulp Fiction.
Oh
Who
yeah,
was he in
Eric
Pulp
Stoltz has
Fiction?
done a lot.
Dennis.
He's done a lot. Of
Lance.
stuff.
Sorry.
Doesn't help me.
Then of course you have Owen Wilson
Wow.
Wow.
Very
then-
subdued, by the
Oh
way.
wow.
and
then you
Randy
have
Newman did the music.
Jonathan Hyde from The Mummy fame.
That's right.
Oh yes.
Yeah, he was
You
the
must not read from,
from
the,
the
book.
book. Yeah.
Is that the boat driver?
No,
No, he-
he's with the like rival expedition. He's like their like the book smart like professor, like
No,
the one that knows. He's like the contrast to
Wait, what? Whoa, who are we talking about?
No, I'm talking about
The Mummy.
No, I'm talking about in
Oh, in The
Anaconda.
Mummy.
In
I'm talking about-
Anaconda.
oh, and
I'm talking about
Anaconda. Yeah, he's
Anaconda.
the actor.
Oh, and, yeah.
Oh, okay.
The actor,
Yeah, he's the actor narrator that's narrating the.
the English guy. Was
Yeah,
talking
yeah,
about.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Frank, I was about to say, did I watch the wrong?
Yeah,
Yeah, you started
almost-
going,
Oh yeah,
Like, what
yeah.
are
He
you
was
talking
the
about?
professor. You know,
I almost
Okay.
said, did I fall asleep at that part? Because I did fall
You mean the
asleep.
Professor and Marianne?
But
here
did
on
you
Gilligan's
restart it?
Island?
Can you?
Okay.
yeah. Everybody pause.
Did you
Sam has to
Why?
watch-
What happened?
Sam has to watch the movie again.
I fell
did you all know who did the voice of the Anaconda?
Sorry, hold on.
I didn't
you,
know
Danny
there was
Trejo.
Wait, you forgot another actor.
Oh, yeah, Ice Cube.
Thank you.
Mm.
Yeah, because I was looking.
Now, was he still doing the NWA? Was he still in NWA when he made this movie in '97, or is that?
I
after?
don't think that's him.
I feel
Ice Cube.
Was it Ice Cube?
like-
That,
Absolutely.
and then it must have been after.
Yeah, he was in.
I feel like this was after.
He was, yeah.
It was
This
after.
must have been after. Yeah.
Yeah, way after.
That was what, '80s,
Sure.
early. I don't
Has to be,
know.
yeah.
You ever see the movie? The movie's really good.
Straight
I
Outta
liked
Compton.
it, yeah.
1987 and 91, so
His
he's probably
son.
out of
His
it.
son.
by
It
then.
sounded really
Played- he was
good.
great.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really like that movie.
Voice of the Anaconda. Frank Welker.
What? Why?
I don't know.
I don't remember
Who
doing
is that?
He plays the voice of Scooby Doo.
What's
He
it?
plays a lot of voices.
Yeah,
Wait,
and,
what's-
and he does a lot of. He's a big
did,
voice actor.
that actually raises the level of the movie for me now.
When the snake, ruh-roh.
He did
Ruh-roh.
Optimus Prime.
No, that was not. Frank Welker's. That's Peter Cullen.
Oh, that's right.
Was- yeah.
Yeah,
you
no.
know too much.
So what's
I know too
what
much.
sound was just a hissing?
I guess. I don't know.
Yeah,
Sounds.
they needed to hire a voice actor. For
They,
that.
hey.
He did Megatron, not Optimus Prime.
Yeah.
That's where I fucked up.
So
Frank, you can never fuck up.
I know.
I thought Megatron was the
Humbled.
guy from Lord of the Rings. Mr.
No, I'm talking
Anderson.
about the original.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
The guys who wrote the screenplay, who Jack Epps and Jim Cash, they did a bunch of movies. If you look them up, you would see a bunch of movies like in the '80s. Not really movies like this though. They did more like comedies and really don't do action. Look them up. Anyway, Steve is good friends with Jack Epps, one of them.
And he couldn't get him on the show.
And he used to talk about him all the time before they had their first movie. I think Legal Eagles with Robert Redford was their first big
Damn.
film.
Were they a writer on the original? Yeah, he was a writer on the original Top Gun.
Yes, they were
And Dick
writers.
Tracy.
Yes, yeah, they had a big run. They had a very big run.
Flintstones, Turner and Hooch.
Yeah, they also had
The
a big,
Secret
of My
yeah,
Success.
Sort of big slip and slide.
Secret of My Success.
So I thought that was just a little.
You don't like Turner and Hooch?
Interesting. I've never seen the whole
Oh,
movie.
okay.
Is it anything like Look Who's Talking, which is horrible?
Dude, go on.
Dude, that movie's awful.
Yeah, I know.
And then they made a sequel.
There's 3 of them.
Look Who's
that-
Talking Now.
Isn't that the baby thing?
No, it's Look Who's Talking.
It's Bruce Dern.
No,
Not
Bruce
Bruce Dern,
Willis.
Bruce Willis.
It's Bruce Willis, John Travolta, and
Kirstie Alley.
there's 3 of them. It's Look Who's Talking, Look Who's Talking 2,
Were
Look
they
Who's
all in
Talking
all
Now.
3 of them?
Yes.
See, this is. I don't want to go into a John Travolta
And then
tirade.
Look Who's Talking Resurrections. Forgot about that one.
That one is great.
Look Who's Talking,
John
sucker.
Carpenter directed it. It was great. Anyway,
Where do we begin?
well,
Do you want to give your
At the beginning.
synopsis? Do you want to give your synopsis of
Actually, you know what? I would love to hear Dan's synopsis.
I didn't write it down,
Snakopsis.
so I'd just be going off the top of my
Just
head.
pull it out of your ass.
like the writers did?
I was gonna say.
I really wonder how much of that dialogue was actually
None of it.
written or just kind of made up. Well, you open the movie. We're out somewhere in the Amazon and in a big old river, and Trejo is working in this sort of like looks like some kind of a what do you call those boats? Houseboat kind of thing.
Yeah.
And he's trying
to
trying to radio some sort of stress alert, and all of a sudden under the boat is bam, bam, bam. So he climbs to the very top of his boat, and he's just holding on for dear life, and you can hear it from below, and he takes a gun and pops himself. And that's the opening sequence. We should have never seen any more of the snake than we saw in that first scene. And we did not see any of the snake in that first scene.
Did we not?
We see the. I'll go through the scenario, through the plot real quick, and then I want to talk about that. So then it just sets up fast, man. As like you said, the National Geographic, they're doing this sort of documentary looking for this sort of ancient tribe in the Amazon. We find out that Jennifer Lopez, she's the director. I think she went to USC Film School. Ice Cube is her friend and camera guy. Eric Stoltz is the producer. Then you find out that the two of them had a relationship of some kind. We meet everybody on the boat, basically. It sets up all the different people. They start on their journey. Very shortly after they go down the river, they see a guy on another boat who's sort of screaming and hollering and waving his arms, trying to get their attention. They go over. They help him, bring him on the boat. It's Jon Voight. And immediately we're going, okay, there's something up with this guy. I mean, we don't trust him from the second he gets on the boat.
Is it because he's Spanish?
It's because he's from Paraguay.
He was complaining that the water was really cold
Okay.
because there was an ice cube in it.
Oh, and so very quickly we realize that he's up to something else. He has his own sort of ideas, but I don't remember. Did the snake eat the panther before we met Jon Voight or after we?
I think before, and I have to say
that was two of the fakest things you'll ever see in film.
Yeah,
the panther looked fake.
It looked like a stuffed toy,
and the snake looked fake.
And I love how when they pan
Frank
to the
Welker played the voice
to the eye that popped out, which I didn't know that was the intention until I was researching the movie, and I was like, oh, it was supposed to imply that it got squeezed so tight that an eye popped out.
What?
Yeah.
It was like perfectly placed, and it looked so fake,
Yes.
and like it was perfect. I loved it.
And I stopped the video or my streaming. We were like
VHS?
14 minutes in when that happened, and right there you're going, not scary, stupid looking. Why would you know? Anyway,
It's gonna be so fun.
so anyway, we're on this ride, and what happened was sort of jump to the high points. Eric's the boat propellers get caught in the rope. Eric Stoltz dresses up in a frog uniform, goes a frogman suit, goes underneath to take it out, and then this like poisonous. What was it? A wasp or something?
Yeah, it was like a wasp. That's what I thought.
Got
it was.
into his throat,
Yeah.
and they brought him out. They had to cut open and put a straw in
Tracheotomy,
there,
right?
Tracheotomy, so he could breathe. They pulled it out. Now we got to get him to the hospital. So now the whole thing shifts around, and Jon Voight says he can take him this way to get him to a hospital. But Jon Voight's whole journey is to capture an anaconda. I think we can just go ahead and say that.
Spoiler.
I think the first time I saw the movie, I kind of figured that out
That's what he was
way
doing?
before they told us.
Yeah.
And so then they run it. I will say the movie does run into lots of roadblocks. I mean, that's kind of the way they tell the story. Oh, here's a road. What is this big fence doing across the river? Oh, it's
Blow it
trying
up.
to keep something out. Let's blow it up. That scene was wild when they blow it up, and then there's just literally snakes everywhere, all over their boat, all over the
Raining
deck.
snakes, yeah.
Raining snakes. I have such a snake phobia. I can't
Really?
do it.
Yeah, that's
Same.
why
If
he's straight.
you told me you had a snake, I would just run out of the house. I don't even want to see it. I mean, I can't stand snakes.
No, I'm right there with you, which is why.
However, this one didn't really.
No,
Except
it
for
was,
that scene on the deck with all of them crawling around.
It was
The
pretty
rest
cool
of
to
it-
see.
It's that scene in the craft scene.
What's
Oh,
the craft
yeah.
scene?
Remember
With the
in
snake?
the movie in the craft when
Oh, the craft. Yeah, yeah. So they go through. Just again jumping ahead. We do have people. I mean, Owen Wilson got captured, eaten, and
the
oh my
best
God,
death scene ever.
That was pretty
But
cool.
when they go underwater, see the snake, and you see Owen Wilson inside the snake's
was so
body.
funny.
Oh, come.
Wow.
Oh my
Wow.
You know, that's like one of the realest things
Wow.
about this movie.
I'm gonna just go right to the. We eventually he gets Owen Wilson. He somehow convinces Owen Wilson to join him to capture the snake because they're gonna get like $1 million for this life.
$1 million bucks.
So he kind of sides with John Voight. We now totally understand John Voight's motivation. There's dissension between everybody. Ice Cube tries to knife him at one point. All this sort of action comes to life. They set up this hook trap. The anaconda takes the bait. We have this wild anaconda scene coming out of the water, slamming onto the boat. The English actor guy falls in the water. He climbs up a waterfall. He gets strangled and eaten.
Fun.
Yeah, they finally do get John.
I like that scene.
They finally do get John Voight and smash him in the back. Oh, that scene when she goes up there to seduce him.
I had a problem with it first, but I was like, oh, okay, never mind.
Oh, I actually walked out of the room
Really?
and left it running, thinking I don't remember this. And I have a real problem with what's going on here. I mean, this is so awkward and uncomfortable. Yeah. Anyway, it was a setup to trap him, and they eventually get him. They tie him up, and then their boat runs into, is it dry land? Run into rock or something?
It's like rock, yeah.
So they have to get out of the boat, try a couple of ropes to try to whatever you call it, get it off. And while that happens, the girl, Owen Wilson's girlfriend, is going to try to kill John Voight. He says, well, look into the eyes of the person you're going to kill. And then he grabs her legs and wraps her around her neck and chokes her to death and pushes her off in the water.
Massive thighs.
Gets the knife, cuts himself loose. They come back into the boat. Big fight sequence. And we end up, wait a minute.
In a house.
That's the next thing. They end up tied up in the house.
Yes.
Yeah, because he came back.
They think there's fuel in there.
Yeah.
Because that's when they first went over there and came back. Right. So they're tied up in this. It wasn't a house because it was like a silo.
It was almost like it was like a big
factory
warehouse, like a
or
compound.
warehouse. Yeah, something like
in
that.
the middle of the Amazon.
Yeah.
But
that's where
you
the
don't have one
packages
there?
come. That's where the packages come from.
they're tied up back to back, and he's draining this monkey's blood into a big bucket, and he throws the bucket of blood because the anaconda liked the monkey. Hey, with a monkey. Anyway, throws the blood all over them. And then
so
magically, this anaconda, just big old giant anaconda, shows up freaking, oh my gosh, shows up freaking seconds later.
I love when that happens.
And when we just have this wild, crazy action sequence where John Voight gets devoured by the anaconda.
He starts melting.
Moments later, the anaconda throws him back up, and then he looks at Jennifer Lopez and winks.
You want to know why?
He smiles and winks.
Because he said, ew, this is an authentic Mexican.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. And then she climbs up to the top of the silo. I call it a silo. I'm not sure really what it was. The snake's following him.
It's like a hanger,
her.
right?
She
Almost like
gets
a hanger.
out. He pours gas everywhere, lights it on fire. Boom, it's all catching on fire, falls in the water. Wait a minute, it's not dead yet. And then it jumps back out of the water for one last moment. And Ice Cube I wish it would have. Ice Cube takes an axe and chops its head off or something like that.
Yeah.
He
Doesn't chop the head off, but
cuts it in half or something.
Yeah. He sticks it into its head.
And then just drowns with the thing in its head.
Yeah.
And then they all live happily ever after. And they find the tribe.
They find the tribe.
I think it'd been so cool if the tribe goes up and they look at each other and go, "Let's eat them." And then we cut to credits.
Which, I mean, huh? Yeah.
What?
They were like, that was our pet snake.
Hey, you mess with our snakes.
Wait, do that again with more John Voight.
Hey, you mess with our snakes.
There you go.
That's the movie.
Boy, what a movie.
Yeah, I've got.
So
I want to jump in because I got a lot.
I just want to say, hearing you, like, say it makes it like a better film than actually watching.
For me, I'm like, whoa, I want to see this.
Like, wow, this is interesting. But something that you pointed out that I thought was that I haven't actually thought of before is this movie probably would have been better if not to say what I think about it yet, but if they had done more of that, like, side questy adventure, like, oh, we're going down the river stuff, like Like, why didn't they lean in more to the other dangers of the Amazon?
Absolutely.
And had the Anaconda come in and out?
Yeah,
You know,
true.
I feel like it would have been a much more
Because this movie's
dynamic
called
movie.
Anaconda, not Dangers in the Desert.
Yeah, but
Listen,
I
bitch.
think
In the
you're-
desert, Amazon.
I think you're right. They missed. They missed on some obvious opportunities, and decided to stay very linear with the story. I was struck early on by how much this really is kind of like King Kong plot.
Yeah.
You got film crew going to looking for a. I mean, it depends on which version you see. And they come across looking for an extinct tribe and come across giant beast. I mean, it's essentially the exact same.
I'm sure
idea.
that's how they thought of it. Just like, what else can
Yeah.
we do aside from Kong?
Yeah, they should have.
King
Snake.
Python.
They should have really taken a page out of Jaws. I know I bring up Jaws all the time, but that's why all these movies exist is because of Jaws.
Well, and
And
that's
they should have taken a page out of the fact that when they had so little footage that they could actually use of the shark because so many things broke down, that it actually worked to their advantage because you really didn't see it that much, and they edited around it and made it a much scarier movie. And that's why I was saying this snake they should have not shown
No.
until the end. Maybe then you use your money for something good. Jurassic Park had already come out.
Yeah.
This kind of stuff looked real good. This looked like crap.
But also,
Yeah.
it was like a mixture of animatronics, CGI, horrible,
Horrible CGI.
and then also doing POV of the fucking Anaconda.
I hate it when they do that.
It was just like, it was too much of showing the snake that like you said.
Yeah.
Like
it's
that's the
not
thing
scary.
too. Your imagination is always going to come up with something
Yeah.
scarier, and especially since they released the snake so early on, you're like, okay, well now I know what it looks like.
Yeah, that was a big mistake.
Yeah.
They should not have shown the snake.
I think
I mean,
that-
just little like fast, quick clip things where you're really not getting much at all.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Or just like I said, just show the side, like the parts that aren't the face, so you never
Parts that
know.
don't look stupid.
Well, I'm saying so you never really know
It's got
how
googly eyes on
big.
it.
Googly eyes. You never know. Oh, hey everyone. So you never know. You never know how big the snake is, because you just see it constantly moving and moving and moving.
And it's not one snake anyway. They killed one big snake, and then they brought another big snake in.
Yep. His
The
own.
first one died.
Huh?
Yeah.
What? What are you talking about?
It's probably the
They
part where
killed
he's-
him because they took the gun and shot it in the head.
That's the
In-
same one,
in the
honestly.
river.
It's not the same one.
No,
That's why I was like, why
it's
isn't
not
there
the same one.
bullet holes in the
It's
first one?
It's another one.
Get healed.
And I think the other one in the style is even bigger than the one that was in the water.
It was a
Listen,
stunt double.
I can't. Let's rewatch this movie. Hold on.
Anaconda.
That's the title right there.
It's interesting too. I mean, I was in Costa Rica, so we were staying in the rainforest.
Is this real?
Yeah, we were staying in the rainforest,
The fact
and
that you
basically, the thing about the rainforest is, once the sun goes down, you get the hell out of the rainforest. You get out of the jungle, and you go back to wherever you're staying, whatever, because all that stuff, all that poison stuff, everything, that comes out at night. So this whole scene where Owen Wilson and his girlfriend leave the boat
They
and
wanted
go
to get
out into
freaky.
the
Come
jungle,
on now.
Hey.
that was just like, what? Get freaky in your bedroom, man.
I mean,
Why not with the poisonous stuff,
Hey, hey,
man?
hey.
It's called risking it.
When the boat is
Hey.
rocking.
Yeah, let's
Don't
rock
come
that
knocking.
boat, baby. It's also, anyway. Yeah, I know. That's stupid for me to even point that out. I just kept thinking, you deserve what you get.
it was definitely a. We got to get this in for the horror film
Nerds.
audience.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, which part?
The two
The
teens.
sex scene.
Yeah, but nothing happened.
I know.
What was this movie rated? PG-13?
That was R.
Really?
I
wonder why.
I'm convinced. Let me check. Violence.
Yeah, jaguar eyeballs. I guess. I don't know. I don't fucking know.
Jennifer Lopez's
Oh no, it's PG-13.
T-shirt. It must have been very cold in the rooms that she was in.
On
And
purpose.
in the
That's what they did.
soundstage,
I was like, I kept going,
They rented 7 AC units just to.
just for her,
that
get
was-
the right amount.
But they only did it in that one scene.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, so I looked at I went on the rating, PG-13,
Oh, okay, PG-13.
Parents Guide. I was like, okay. One of the things. A couple make out. Top of woman's bra seen for about 5 seconds. I thought that was funny.
Oh, okay.
And that's somebody's comment?
That's
Not a
someone's
bra.
comment.
Because IMDb has like a thing that tells
It's a
you.
parent's guide, so you can see everything. But no, I thought it was gonna be. I thought it was rated R, but apparently it's PG-13.
Yeah, because there's really nothing in it that.
Not gory.
No, it's too campy and silly.
Yeah. I think
Like-
it's the CGI that takes it out.
It's even like the jump scares weren't scary.
No.
Like I never for a second went, oh.
Right.
I just went, oh.
Because jump scare, and you're like, oh, that looks bad.
Yeah, that's the problem. They jump scare,
here's
you
the
see the
thing.
snake
So
again.
cartoony.
Like I'm not even joking here. Even in the poster,
the
CG looks bad, or like even the illustration
yeah.
looks bad.
I like how they try to take
looks like a
the
cartoon.
tagline to make up half of the poster.
It looks like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
It
And
does.
just the
It
snake
does.
sort of freewheeling it up into the sky, just doing whatever it wanted
Yeah.
to do with no basis of reality whatsoever.
They should have just had it fly.
I think
That
that
would've
was
been
the
cool.
problem. One of the bigger problems too is just the action of the snake, the movement of the snake.
Yeah.
It's just so phony looking.
Yeah.
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 I almost feel like it's weird, how like that's your main title, it's your main selling point, and then they just kind of flopped.
You know who?
Like a snake.
Well, John Voight's accent reminds me of Tommy Wiseau. So I keep thinking of the
I
room
did
whenever he
not.
talks.
Except that guy, that was really his accent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They could just-
Let's talk about John.
So John
Voight.
Voight's not Hispanic?
Let's talk about him for a second because I'm sure I would love to hear stories about what was it like on the set
Mm-hmm.
with John Voight, because he did whatever he wanted to do. I'm sure he kept
Clearly.
telling the director, "No, I think in this scene I should be like doing this, and I'll give me a big fish so I can like chop it while I'm talking. I just know this is how it went down." And the director, who was the director? Anybody that's done anything else?
Scott Bakula.
That'd be so funny. I mean, let's look it up because I
I
feel like
have
the
it.
director probably had no control. It felt like he was completely rogue in this movie.
Yeah.
You mean like that scene where he's like, "There's a devil inside everyone."
Yeah. I mean, it's just crazy. That whole winking.
do that down
He
the-
came
do
up
that.
with. He just did that. That was his thing. I'm going to wink at it. I'm going to smile and wink at it.
God.
And the director's like, oh, okay. All right, well, we can't shoot this again, so we'll go with the wink.
Whoa! He actually directed a movie that I actually really liked.
Not surprised.
It's a good
Who's
one.
surprised?
He directed the movie with
What's his name?
His name is Luis Loza.
Oh, okay.
What did he do that you
He
liked?
did that I liked. I think it was his. It came out a few years
Okay,
before.
what is the name of the movie?
I know,
Ready
I'm
or
getting
not?
into it. It's the movie called Sniper with
Oh,
Tom
he did-
Berenger.
He did Sniper.
Yeah, and Billy Zane.
did.
Billy Zane.
Wow.
Interesting.
That was a really good movie.
Okay.
And that's it. And then he just did a bunch of Spanish films. And then he did the last. Yeah, I mean, I think he produced some American films, but it looked like he did Hour of the Assassin, Crime Zone, Sniper, 800 Leagues Down.
I know nothing of these.
On 800 Leagues
Because
Down
you're not
the
800
Amazon.
leagues down.
No, he likes the Amazon. He did 800 Leagues Down the Amazon, Fire on the Amazon,
These sound like documentaries.
The
And then
Amazon
and
trilogy.
then just Amazon.
and then Anaconda.
That is a trilogy right there. There you go.
I remember thinking when I saw the movie in '97, this really isn't very scary. I remember always carrying that with me, which is probably why I was okay with Nathan watching it. Thinking, oh, this movie's not scary.
Yeah.
He just thought it looked really fake. That was just his reaction. Oh, that snake doesn't look real. And I'm watching it again. Man, it is really just not scary at all. And I also found the actual like cinematography
Mm-hmm.
for the most part, like the lighting and stuff. It seemed like it was all over the place.
Um,
Like some shots would have this sort
yeah.
of cool lighting, and then and literally the reverse shot would look like, is this being shot on video? What's
Yeah.
going on? It was so weird.
they were definitely running like, I don't know. It felt like maybe one was the main crew, and then the other one was like second unit. They were like, you know what? I'm not gonna go in today. I don't want to deal with John Voight. So how about you guys shoot it?
Or somehow
can't do
like
Void today.
some of the film stock just got ruined in like the Amazon. This is all we have. It's kind of warped.
They're like, let's get everybody together and film this in Pasadena.
Hey.
Yeah. Arcadia. Come on, get it straight.
Throughout this
Up there.
throughout this film, the one thing that like got me going, what the hell, was when everybody was trying to tie the rope under the branch to get it off the whatever, and the girlfriend was trying to kill John Voight, and then he somehow jumped up and locked his
I
legs
guess
around
his legs
her.
weren't tied.
No,
was
but
his
the
thick
fact that he
thighs.
still was able to like
He's like leap onto
Right,
his back around her neck.
literally went, how?
Let me show you.
No.
Oh,
The movie had a lot of house, in my opinion. I did a lot
yeah,
of
but
that.
that's the biggest how. I'm like, I don't care about the anaconda. How did he jump from being tied down like that
Yeah.
to just massive thighs around her neck?
Yeah.
Not anything attractive
Who
way
was
either.
she? Do we know her?
I don't know her.
I didn't know her either.
Don't know, but I'll look it up if you really want me to.
we forgot about the very interesting plot point
Oh, please tell me.
where John Voight and Danny Trejo were.
Oh yeah,
They were partners, or
And I think so is the guy who rowed the boat, right?
yeah.
He was
And
also in on it.
They hinted at really quick,
Oh,
and
really
then just
quick.
made no mention of anyone seeing it. It was just for the audience. Yeah,
Talking about the newspaper picture?
yeah. The clipping, no one
Yeah.
saw it.
yeah, well,
Just
yeah.
us.
Didn't they also?
No,
not,
finally
oh,
Jennifer
yeah.
Lopez had
Right,
it.
but at
And
the
the-
same time,
and
like,
I don't know where she got it
And then
from.
remember too,
Exactly.
they didn't want the snake, the anaconda can't be dead, right?
He had to be living, yeah.
yeah,
had
because
to
at
be
one
living.
point he was like, "Not my snake," or "Don't kill my snake," or something
Yeah,
like
because
that.
they almost got it. Yeah, they almost got
and
it.
again, no one mentioned that either. No one paid attention to that.
No, my snake.
Exactly like that.
No, my
Do it
snake.
again.
No, my snake.
Okay,
Yeah, but you guys.
Oh.
I'm gonna be. I'm
You
You
gonna
gotta
gotta
be.
do,
squint
you
while
gotta do
you're
the
doing it.
eyes,
You
yeah.
gotta keep the eyes up towards
I'm gonna
the
be-
sky.
No, my
snake.
Oh wait, can I take? Hold on. I need to do it for the.
No, my snake.
So I thought this guy's claim to
Baby
fame.
girl.
So I thought this guy's claim to fame was Anaconda, and then years later I saw like National Treasure, and then I went back. I'm like, that's the same guy.
He was in Midnight Cowboy, man.
I didn't see that.
But I mean, that's like a legendary classic. I'm sure top 100 AFI movies of all time, probably top 50.
Oh, interesting. Okay, so
You should see it. It's
the
really good.
actress who played the girlfriend was Carrie Wuhrer, I think is her name. Her last
Did
name
you say
Wuhrer.
Wuhrer?
Oh, she was in-
Wuhrer.
She was in Eight-Legged Freaks.
Yeah, it was Eight-Legged Freaks.
I
She
like
was,
that.
Sharknado
Who was she?
2.
Sharknado 2. But then she, since like mid the 2010s, she's been doing a lot of like voice acting, mostly DC stuff.
I liked Eight-Legged Freaks.
Yeah, I know. I heard.
That was so much better than the other Spider movie. That movie sucked.
Oh, Arachnophobia
That was bad.
with Jeff Daniels.
Yes. Eight-Legged Freaks was fun.
The opening to Arachnophobia is kind of scary, and then it falls flat.
Yeah, it doesn't stay
Once
scary.
Jeff Daniels comes in,
Wait, isn't John Goodman like the exterminator in it?
I think so. Yeah.
What is the movie? Well, we're getting off base.
No, I'll answer
Yeah.
it.
It was a movie. This alien thing lands and they get inside you and then they like these worms.
Slither.
Slither. No wait, what's Slither about? It's
Slither.
a small town
Yeah.
sheriff.
It came out in
It's
like
James
the two,
Gunn.
James Gunn. It came out in like the 2000s.
James Gunn directed it.
Did it have
It
You
had
got to give me some more plot.
no. It had the guy who played Henry, Portrait of a Serial Killer.
Elizabeth Banks was in
Michael-
it too?
Michael Roker?
Michael Roker was in it.
God damn it.
This was in the 2000s. Would you say it was in the 2000s?
yeah.
it's
Nathan and I
Slither.
went to see it.
It's Slither.
I liked it.
And there's the shot with the bathtub. Like
Yeah,
that
when
was-
she's like, but she's all vegan. She's like, I'm so hungry.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
I like that movie.
yeah, it was good. And now he's directing Superman.
All right, let's go, James Gunn.
Glow Up.
What a glow up.
It was kind of weird though in this movie how, at least I felt that, and having seen the movie and knowing the story, Ice Cube's not set up very well.
No.
He's just
Like,
there.
He's not set
He's
up
there.
as
It's
he's
one of
not
those,
set up
like,
as a main character at all.
Stereotypical, like.
Hey,
He's
I'm
just
here.
a background guy, and all of a sudden in Act 3, he's like superhero guy.
No, what
Yeah.
it
Why?
was.
And that bothered me too. Now, and I think if you made the
What?
movie today, Lopez would have been the one to kill the snake.
Oh yeah.
Lopez would have been the one. Get your hands off him, you bitch. You know, it would have been all
Her moment.
It would have, the ripped, the T-shirt, the whole thing. It would have been for sure. That's
I just
how it
think,
would've been.
or I think probably
She
just
might have been the only one to survive
I
too.
think
Yeah.
I think even just a better movie, like, and not today, in a better movie, because that's the thing too. It's like I feel like with a lot of the cast of people that they don't really know what to do, because a lot of it, like you said, is John Voight, and like Ice Cube's just there because they don't know what to do with him. They're like, okay, we're all on a boat, so I'm just gonna be here, and then we all know him because it's Ice Cube.
But the thing is, John Voight, whether it was on purpose or not on purpose, he completely consumed this movie.
That's what I'm saying.
Like
Yeah.
nobody else had anything to do.
That's what I'm saying. Like, so
And
that's
I
why
don't know
I
if
know
that's how it was written or if that's just what became of it.
it's probably both
Yeah, probably a little bit of both.
Was it ever stated why he wanted to capture?
for the reward.
Money.
Money.
It's like a-
And that's why he needed the snake alive.
One more time?
Because that's what he did.
Money.
That's what he did.
It's like
He
a
was
million. I think it was $1 million.
yeah, that's what he
I
did.
see.
He hunted creatures in the Amazon. I mean, Arcadia.
No, but that's
Botanical
illegal.
garden.
Yeah.
Botanical garden next to the racetrack.
Arboretum. Santa Anita.
Yeah. Okay. Anyway, continue. Anybody else?
I
mean,
the CGI though, I really liked how when Jennifer Lopez and Ice Cube are like tied up, and they're trying to like shuffle away, the Anaconda like wraps around them and does like a. It looks like they're doing the Wonder Woman spin
wait, which part?
at the end when they're like tied.
Oh,
Like-
yes.
What the fuck?
Yeah, and the snake was like, I love it when the beast just gets super smart. Like they actually have some kind of decision making going on. Like
Animals do
they
have
let them go,
decision-making.
and then they went after John Voight. It was just like, what's going on?
Yeah.
What are you doing?
They're
No.
my friends now.
They do like in Jurassic World the nod.
Oh yeah, that's one of my favorite parts.
I legitimately thought it was gonna go like that. We're like, oh, I'm gonna leave these two alone. John Voight's the one that bullied me.
And,
Let me go after him.
and then it just leaves.
He's the one that bullied
And then they
me.
both they go their own separate ways. It's J-Lo and Ice Cube walking away. The
No.
snake
Snake just
No,
kind
the
of goes
snake-
up and goes like,
the snake goes on its they give the head
no,
little
the
head
snake
nod.
gives them a ride back.
Oh yeah, it gives
they ride on the back of the snake down the Amazon.
There you
That is such a
go.
great idea.
it's swimming
Hello?
down.
There's a golden sunset.
Yeah.
And then the sequel would be Anaconda, my friend.
My friend, the Anaconda.
There you
my
go.
friend, the Anaconda.
There you go.
There was a sequel. It was called Anacondas.
I
For the Blunt Orchid.
saw it.
You know what? As like a campy B movie, I really enjoyed it.
I think it's better than this one.
Yes,
You
yes,
watched it,
100%.
In a theater with Nathan.
Did he say still doesn't look real?
It's a fun trashy time.
No,
it's actually not
it's
bad.
Actually,
That's
a
fine.
better movie than this.
That movie makes no
I'm alright.
sense though. The second one, they're going up the river, but then there's a waterfall.
Shut the fuck up.
You know I'm right.
Wait, how many
So
sequels
you're
are there?
admitting you saw it.
There's like
I saw
there's
up
like
to
4 or
3.
5.
Wow.
I only saw the second one.
Yeah, I didn't know there were like 4.
Wait, who's in the second one? Anybody?
I only saw it once
Morris
when it came
Chestnut.
out.
That's it.
Okay.
That's
I
the
just
only
remember.
person.
I just remember kind of thinking it was fun and stupid. But then,
Which is what this one should have been.
then I thought. But that's what I thought
That's
this
why it's
one
a better
was.
movie.
Watching this again, I was looking forward to because I was going. I'll bet this is going to be fun and stupid.
Yeah.
It was stupid. But
No
it
fun,
Really,
stupid.
It was sadly really wasn't.
Yeah.
It really wasn't that much fun.
No, because
Because the dialogue wasn't bad. You know how we love quoting lines in movies? This doesn't really have those
except
great
for the John
lines.
Voight
The
stuff.
only
yeah, the John
thing-
Voight stuff, but that's just his over. He's just
Yeah.
I do also
overacting.
like the John Voight Ice Cube when like he's telling John Voight that he could just like kill him right now, and he's like, "You and whose army?" And he's like, "Your mama's." There's like a couple of moments that I'm like, this more of
Zinger.
this.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we need more.
And my favorite thing to quote and talk about with the movie though, but it's hard. But it's like you could only do it with people who've seen it. But even then, people will be like, "What are you doing?" It's I was doing the beginning, the John Voight stare.
Yeah.
Do you think with this movie, like, if they would have gotten like an actor that if they replaced him, like, what if it was just like Danny Trejo was the John Voight, so
That
he
would've
did it
been
normally?
better.
Well, do you think it
That
would
would've been cool.
Do you think it would have been?
No, I think it would have been a worse movie.
I think it would have been boring.
I think this is the John
think it
Voight
would
is
have
the
been
only
boring.
reason why there's anything to talk about in this movie because of his just scenery chewing, terrible accent, crazy over the top.
Squinting, yeah.
I mean, just it's so whacked.
Yeah, I think it would
All the way to him winking at the end. That was like the perfect finish for him.
I think I
have
let
that
out like a sharp
Oh,
ha.
I laughed.
Yeah,
What?
I knew it was coming too because I remember when
I don't remember
it
that
so
at
well when
all.
it came out. I remember going, "What?"
I thought he was gonna do more, but then he just died. Like,
Why?
okay.
But I love how
After
He
the
already-
wink,
he
I
was
was like,
already
how gross
melting
it
or
was.
whatever.
So yeah, like they saved it for the best. Like his his cheek popped.
that was pretty cool.
Yeah, and then just
Yeah, that. How about that? When he gets Owen Wilson this thing, and that foreground shot with the boat in the background,
Oh.
it's like, shh, and you just see him just rolling over into the
Mm-hmm.
water.
or too when the snake like jumps out like of the waterfall or the jungle and grabs the.
Grabs which guy? Which one?
I think it's.
I feel like it did it all the time.
Yeah, it's
or the POV of I think John Voight going into the snake.
That was so stupid.
I was like, that's gross,
whole-
but I like it.
And he's going in. That was such a dumb. Yes, I thought it was funny.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Stupid.
this movie had it all, man. So I don't have a whole lot to say.
No.
Not really. I mean, I'd love to get into final thoughts and talk about our.
I'm down.
I mean,
Down the river.
I don't.
I live
Down
in a van.
the river.
Travis, why don't you go first?
Okay,
Unless you're not ready.
I'm not ready.
Okay.
I'll go first.
Oh, great.
Can't wait to hear this.
So after the credits rolled, I had an epiphany.
You have a pipe in your
Yeah.
mouth while you're giving this.
I realized this movie might be the cause of my snake phobia.
No
And also-
way.
Really?
And also fear of large bodies of water. Because
And
I
you're-
hate movies that show underground, like under the water. I can't do it.
Oh, I don't like dark water. That's what scares me.
I am certainly not getting in the Amazon. I can tell you that
Yeah.
right now.
So I feel like that's where that triggered it for me because I still can't do anything. Like if the camera goes underwater, I'm like, this is not it for me.
Yeah.
So that's the only thing
Do you
I'm
like
gonna say.
fish documentaries?
So
What
then
are the fish that travel in
Because it's
schools and they eat you?
underwater. She doesn't like.
What are the fish that travel in schools and they eat you?
piranha.
Piranha. They
I
have.
also have a fear of that.
Yeah, we
They have piranha.
Piranhas.
They have piranha in the Amazon.
Yeah,
They do.
see,
and they
and
talked
more-
about it early in the movie, and I thought there's another thing.
See?
they should have had a piranha scene.
Dan,
They could
there's
have had
a
a piranha
movie.
scene.
Piranha scene
There's a
would've been great.
There's a Joe Dante movie titled
Piranha, I know.
Piranha.
I've never seen it. I heard it's
And
not
it's
good.
Piranha 3 double D.
No, it's
triple
Piranha.
D.
No, it's Piranha, the remake. Well, there's Piranha, then there's Piranha 2, The Spawning, directed by James Cameron. He got fired on it. And then there was the remake of 2010, Piranha 3D. And then
And
they
then
came
the
out with
sequel.
the sequel, Piranha 3 Double D.
And on there,
It's
it's
about
It's at a
boobs.
water park. Yeah.
So anyway, my scoring,
Piranha's got to a water park. That's great.
my scoring has significantly gone down from what I had before. It's now 2.7.
What was it?
3.5. 2.7.
Before we start talking?
Yeah, I realized how stupid the whole thing is. Because I was like, oh,
3.5.
I was like, oh, I'm having fun watching it.
Were
and now,
you?
Yeah, because it was stupid. But now I'm like, no, this is just stupid.
Well, I think
But
a
you,
lot.
okay, sorry. But you had fun watching.
Yeah.
I did. But
I
also,
wanted to so
Right,
badly.
but it was one of those things where I wasn't really paying attention. I was like on my phone,
I'm gonna
whatever.
So
It
you
was
missed
like,
out on the boring parts. Basically.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Right,
tell you.
once I knew it was boring, I was like, oh, my phone.
I'm gonna tell you this, Sam. This podcast does this to a lot of the movies
Yeah.
that I watch. I'll be like, oh, that's great. And then when we
Right.
start breaking it down, I'm like, well, when you talk about the movie
Yeah.
and you break down the logic.
That's
See,
true.
your
and
problem
you
is you thought about
discuss-
it.
Yeah, the
I've
problem
actually-
is I had a thought.
I've actually brought my score up in these podcasts.
Really?
Many times.
I've always been
Where I've been
consistent.
going in like, oh, I'm going to trash this movie. And then we all start talking. I go, he makes a good point. I agree with that.
Yeah.
And then I realize, okay,
Yeah.
I have to respect these things.
Yeah.
And I have to give it a better score.
Has there ever been a movie where your score went down? Now that I think about
Climax.
it,
You didn't score
You
Climax.
didn't score climax.
That's
Yeah.
the one where I gave you no score.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is going to get a score.
Hold on.
Oh,
so
fun.
then 2.7 John Voight smirks out of 5.
Oh,
Okay.
that's a good one.
I'll
You
go.
did a lot of smirking.
Too many. Go
You
on.
did some smirking.
So, Sam, along the lines of what you were saying, this movie's very. I think this movie fails in the sense
Period.
where.
Oh.
No, just the snake, the anaconda. And at a
Don't
time
want
when you
none.
have Jurassic Park, you have Tremors.
Oh, yeah.
You
Good
have
good
other
movie,
movies.
though.
I just wonder if it's I know we've said, you've had these. If it's just the over reliance on the CG, well, it's like, oh, well, we can just do it. Don't worry about it. I don't know. I don't know what I can maybe look at. I don't know what.
But think about every scary. I'm going to interrupt you because this is a good conversation. Think about your favorite scary sequences in any movie, and how little do you see in those
That's what I'm saying.
That really scares the hell out of you because of what you're not seeing.
Well, that's what I'm saying. It's that's the thing. It's like, I don't know if they were like, because this is like 90s, so when that's when you started to get a lot more CG creatures, and they're like, hey, we can do it now. Let's try this out. Let's why hide when we can show the whole thing now? It's gonna look great. It's gonna look scary.
Well, I'm sure they were. And that's what
I'm
really
saying. I'm
shocked
sure.
when they saw the outcome.
I don't know, and that's the thing. It's like, I don't know if it was director. I don't know if it was a studio. I'm wondering if when this screenplay was written, did the writers? I don't know. Like, and I think that's just what. It doesn't totally destroy the movie, because I'll agree this movie is a lot of fun to discuss. It's fun to watch in a group. It's fun to make fun of. Like I said, when you watch Anaconda, I'm not looking for like grade A tier
for
entertainment. Sure. And I think I never thought this. I think Jon Voight does, of course, add to the movie just the ridiculousness of it.
I agree. And
no, I mean, I'm not going to recommend this movie to everyone. Ever. Like if like Dan, if we were in this group now, it'd be like, Frank, you should maybe watch it. Sam, you should maybe watch it. If we didn't do this podcast, I'd be like, Dan, if we did this podcast, I probably would have never recommended this movie. But with that said, we're actually like right on par almost, Sam.
Oh, wow.
Mine is like, I'm not even joking, mine's like a 2.8.
Nice.
Ambassadors of Hollywood.
I knew somebody was going to do it.
Hollywood Ambassadors out of 5.
That's horrible. That's good. That's a good score.
Yeah.
Not bad.
Yeah,
Not bad.
it's a fun movie.
Should we keep Dan last? I feel like we should keep Dan last.
Sure.
Yeah. Okay. So, this movie had people in it, and then it also had snakes.
Wow.
Here's one now. It's about as realistic as that snake was.
Like a sock puppet.
That what you just did was way scarier than anything that was in the movie.
They should just have a sock
Jump scare.
puppet.
Stop.
Dan.
Sock puppets.
With googly eyes and fangs.
I'm going to get you. We should do a trailer, an Anaconda trailer with black socks. So little gold eyes on it.
That'd be fun. When I was watching it, I was like, oh, that was kind of fun. But like the more I talk about it, the more I'm like, wait, was it though?
This was a mistake.
Did I have fun?
I will say that I think I would still have fun watching it just because of how stupid it was.
Mm-hmm.
But I would definitely be zoning out a lot of it and just going on my phone or doing something else.
Yeah.
And then coming back to the parts that were like, oh, that was fun.
Mm-hmm.
That was cool. I imagine it's probably a better experience when you're trapped in like a theater.
With
but even
a lot
then,
of people, yeah.
Maybe.
But even then, I don't know.
I've seen this movie in the last year maybe like 3 times.
Sorry, what?
But here's the thing, not always in full. Sometimes it's on, but I will be like,
don't try to.
It's still on.
Don't try to save
it
yourself.
will play. Sometimes I'll be like doing other things while it's on, like you said. For
No, but I mean, like, where is it on?
Oh, it's sometimes I just put it on. I think one time it was on. Like
you don't
Netflix.
run into it. You actually,
or sometimes
you actually seek it out.
Or sometimes it'll be on like sometimes I have like those free like streaming where they just have like the curated channels. But
Right.
no, it's very good in the background. You watch 5 minutes here, 5 minutes there.
It's not bad in doses. That the lighting thing that you had talked about, the cinematography, I didn't remember it, and when I was first starting the movie, I thought it was interesting that it looked good. Like that opening credits looked decent, maybe even good. But then when
Danny Trejo scene,
but then when you got to like the lighting, there were some really weird choices made, like certain shots, even like you were saying, reverse shots and the other reverse shots. I don't know. You know what I mean?
I do.
Like it would go from, oh, this is lit really well to this is clearly a very harsh one light on somebody.
Yeah.
And it looks weird.
A light from the boat.
Yeah.
It was like they were thinking, this is a cool shot. Then they turn, well, where's his light coming from? We have to put it right here on him. It was very inconsistent from shot to shot in the same scene at the same time of day or night. And sometimes maybe it was just my TV. Sometimes it just flat out looked like video to me.
No, I got that too. Yeah.
Like really cheesy looking video.
Yeah. But I mean, if I have to watch it to get to the second one, because the second one's really fun, I would.
I'll watch that again. I haven't seen it since it came out.
It's
I
really
haven't
fun.
either, but I remember having fun in the theater. I'd like to see, maybe I'll watch it again sometime.
I will not.
For fun.
No.
No, you. I don't think you would like it because it's more
It's
like
for
action
men.
adventure.
Oh.
Yeah, and I don't
So
think
it's
that's
for
your
men.
wheelhouse.
Hunt
Yeah.
for the Blood Orchid.
Literally. So I'm gonna have to give it 2.5.
Wow.
2.5. Because it's entertaining in a stupid, dumb kind of way. 2.5 little baby birds out of 5.
Baby birds. Oh, you little bit.
Are we gonna be in the same vein, all of us?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Okay, I think
I think so.
And
Why
it's-
did I
think so.
feel like Dan went?
because I keep talking while you guys are talking. I think at its best, it could have been just fun and silly. At its worst, it's just not a well-made movie. I mean, it's just not. I mean, it's not written very well. If there was a good screenplay in there, I think it got probably destroyed by John Voight's performance or whatever he decided to
Studio
do.
interference.
Studio interference. Maybe a director who didn't have good control over what was going on. Down with John Voight. And I blame John Voight, and yet I thank John Voight because I really do think if you had just another actor play that part,
Would've
just
been
play it
boring.
straight up, you'd had nothing
Mm-hmm.
because everything else was really not interesting.
Yeah.
It was just we talked about it. It's so cheesy. The effects were so cheesy, and I think what bothered me. And I said this already, and it had to be a budget thing. It had to be a budget thing, because in Jurassic Park it looked so good, and if you watch that movie today, it still looks really good.
Well,
But it should have been raining more in this movie because in these kind of things, it looks better in the rain. You ever notice like big fight scenes happen in the rain?
'Cause
A
they
lot of
can-
monster movies happen in the rain because the
'cause they
rain
can
covers
hide,
up
you can
a
hide.
lot of things.
Because
and this, it should have been raining all through that movie. It should have
It
been
never
raining.
rained
'Cause
once.
the-
right?
No, not once,
the-
and that's a rainy area.
Yeah.
well, the issue too, like I said, because it helps hide the textures because a lot of early '90s.
Yeah.
It's that the lighting, and like I said, I think it just comes down to like because the thing is, sorry Dan, I don't mean to interrupt.
No, you're fine.
The thing with Jurassic Park is like a lot of like the CG had never been done before. Like they were fully going to do stop motion. But the thing is, since this movie, Jurassic Park, was the start of it all, they had to go back and they traced the movement of elephants to get real movements for the CG, and they combined it with it. But I just feel like this one, it was just, I don't want to say like lazy, but it was just the over reliance where they're like, oh, we'll just do the CG, we'll just throw it in, and they didn't put as much care into the craft.
But all the trickery that Hollywood has taught you over the years,
But they didn't use it.
They didn't use any of it. Don't show me the snake. Do flash cuts of the snake. Show me less. Make it more scary. Put it in the rain where it all is just going to look so much better. They didn't do any of that
I think
stuff.
it's just because of the name Anaconda. Like we got to deliver. We got to show a big
Well,
anaconda
you
because
could
we can
have
do it.
delivered, but you could have delivered in a way that would have looked better. It could have been better.
Yeah.
I don't know what their budget was, but it couldn't have been much.
I don't think it was a budget thing at all.
You think it was just a choice that they decided, oh yeah, we got to do this.
Yeah.
And they must have been shocked when they saw how crappy that thing looked. You know what I mean? When the final product, like, oh, we should have shot this in the rain.
Well,
We shot this more at night.
It reminded me a lot too.
Even
of-
at night, it looks stupid.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
another movie came around the same time too that just looked bad from the beginning too. Was the Matthew Broderick Godzilla?
Oh, it's awful.
It looked horrible.
Oh yeah, but it was such a good time when you were a kid, right?
Oh no, that movie was terrible.
I didn't say it was good. I said it was
Matthew
a fun time.
Broderick one when they end up in
Madison,
Madison Square Garden
just
with-
becomes Jurassic
with
Park.
all the eggs. Oh my god.
All right, so Dan, going back.
That's all. I mean, I think I was just really disappointed because I really wanted to have fun. I thought, oh, this is just gonna be a great fun time, and I sat there going, wow, I'm not even having fun. This just isn't good, and not. I was longing for that really fun bad dialogue that I could have laughed and gone, oh, that's funny.
This is plain bad.
So I'm gonna give it a generous 2.5
Nice.
out of 5 buckets of monkey blood.
A.
Fun. I love monkey blood.
Do you? That should be like the name of a bar or something. Monkey blood.
The monkey blood.
Or a band. Yeah, monkey blood.
The monkey blood.
It's a great name for
You
a
know what?
band.
Satellite 12 out. The monkey blood's in.
All right.
And
Monkey
welcome
blood's
to another episode of Monkey
What
Blood.
do we do?
We are
Join us.
going searching for an alligator.
Gators.
Ooh,
Gators.
Wait. No. That's not the one I'm thinking of, right?
Crawl.
What's the one I'm thinking of that lives in the? It's named after the Placid.
Lake Placid.
Lake
Mm.
Placid.
Isn't that
No.
about a big giant
Yeah.
alligator?
It
you
is.
Know
Yeah.
that, you know that movie?
Oh yeah, Betty White. Betty White was in it. Do you know who Betty White is?
Yes.
Yeah, she was in it.
Was.
I think
Everybody
she
on the
was,
internet knows
yeah.
who.
R.I.P.
She
Wow,
took-
really?
yeah,
What's she now?
Passed last
Dead.
year, right? Did she make it to the 100? I can't remember. Joni, did she make it to 100? Not quite.
Oh, she almost did because they had a
They were gonna have
celebration
They
for
were
her.
gonna have a birthday party.
Yeah, it was like in theaters too. I remember that.
She was older than sliced bread.
Yeah. We're watching Crawl.
I don't.
20
Alexandre Aja.
19?
I don't know that.
Yeah,
I
2018,
Is
2019.
that a remake?
I saw.
We saw it together
in the
with
theater.
Jennifer, but it was so late at night. It was the only showing we could find that they both fell asleep watching it.
I did. Jennifer was awake.
Oh wait, she did.
Wait,
She-
is this
okay.
a remake of an older
No.
movie
No,
called
it's not.
Crawl? I know that title so well.
Frank,
Yeah,
it was
it's pretty
raining. The
recent.
sound of the
It's not
rain.
an alligator.
I knocked out for a minute.
It's not an alligator.
It is.
Yes, it is. It's called Crawl.
I'm not
Aja,
going to read anything about it. I
keep-
just want to see.
What did he direct? Because I keep asking you
The
guys.
The
Hills
Hills
Have
Have Eyes
Eyes
remake.
remake.
Oh, he also
Piranha.
directed Piranha 3D, the
There you
remake.
go.
And he did Mirrors.
High Tension.
Love.
Wait, you haven't seen Crawl, have you?
No, remember I keep wanting to
2019.
put
I
it.
see.
Okay. You know all the
Stuff you don't
you
want.
know High Tension.
I love High Tension.
Mm-hmm. Just think like
High Tension with alligator?
the detail.
Ooh, the gore.
Yeah.
Oh,
But with
he
alligators.
also did the movie. He did Horns, right?
Oh yeah,
Oh,
I
with
think
Daniel
he did.
Radcliffe?
He did
He did.
Horns.
That
Yeah.
looks like something out of Deep Blue Sea.
Let me see.
Deep Blue Sea was on the list, but we had to cut it.
Oh, it's not very good.
Well, because
No, I
we did. It
remember
was
that.
too similar to Anaconda.
Yeah, there you go.
It's
Henny
the
Conda.
best thing in Deep Blue Sea is
Sam Jackson.
Sam Jackson's big speech in the
And then he
middle of the movie.
dies.
Oh, while I was looking for
love
stuff
that
about
scene.
the movie Anaconda, I ran across a comment that said I was unsure whether he was doing an accent or his character had had a stroke.
That's
Damn.
That's great. Oh my gosh, that's so.
That's why he was
perfect.
staring. It was like the
That
stroke
was
coming at him.
Such weird.
Okay,
choice.
with that said, Dan, did you
Shout
know
out
they
to
are?
Mega Steve
Did
for
you know
that
they are
comment.
doing a reboot of Anaconda with Paul Rudd and Jack Black?
I think you mentioned this already.
Well, pretend you hadn't heard this.
No, my gosh. So is it going to be a comedy?
No,
well,
it's
one of those
drama.
meta ones where it's like they see
It's going to have humor.
it
in
acknowledge because it acknowledges that the movie Anaconda exists, and they're like, hey, we should like
Go look for
we
the
should
Anaconda.
look for the Anaconda.
No, you know what though? When I first heard they were doing a remake or whatever, I'm like, I don't want a remake of this, no matter who plays it. But hearing the plot, I'm like, okay, no.
Are they
It's
going to have a
make
scene
fun
where
of
they
it.
discuss monster movies
Well,
and how
all
they,
I-
this always happens and that always happens?
You know what?
Yeah.
You know what we need though? We need a scene with Jack Black doing that John Voight stare to Paul
It's gonna
Rudd.
happen. It's gonna
It's gonna
happen.
be
Yeah, that's the opening credit right there.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, there you go.
Well, that was fun.
Yeah.
I feel like
Yahoo.
we bursted your bubble with that remake news.
I mean, if they say it's really good and really fun and they really do it right,
Yeah.
I might go see it.
What studio?
Mm-hmm.
I
Oh.
don't know.
Well, anyway, thank you for joining us today.
You're welcome.
Hope you had a good time, like we always do.
Do we?
And I try.
Dan, you look pretty CG right now. You look pretty fake.
I am. I'm AI. So join us next week and share us, like us, tell your friends about us. Comment. Give us some comments. Hey, list some movies you'd like us to cover. We'd love to see that. Unless it's Anaconda 2.
I'm gonna go watch it.
I know you are.
We love to see that.
So until then, I'm Dan.
Travis.
I'm Sam.
I was expecting an accent.
I'm not gonna
Frank.
do that. All right, bye.
And we are out.
Oh.